Imagine creating a cinematic AI world documentary like this one.
Beneath the towering forest, hidden from most eyes, millions of tiny lives begin each day with one purpose, steps into a world filled with challenges. Then, an extraordinary discovery. Resting quietly beneath the morning leaves lies a seed unlike any she has encountered today. For a single worker ant, it is
In this video, I will show you a complete workflow from a single idea to a finished documentary with a compelling story, a professional storyboard, detailed prompts, cinematic camera movements, realistic narration, and everything you need to create a high-quality AI documentary. So let's jump straight into it. So the first thing that you're going to do is to create the entire documentary inside ChatGPT. You can also use your favorite AI chatbot like Claude, Grok, Gemini. For this tutorial, I'll be using ChatGPT. You can simply give the ChatGPT an idea like creating cinematic wildlife documentary about a tiny worker and carrying a giant seed back to its colony. Or even better, you can use the master prompt I'm about to show you. So you can just use the link in the description below so that you can access the master prompt. All right, you can see here I've got everything. I've got my story, The Secret in My World, and this is the episode 1, The Tiny Ant Giant Mission. So we've got the scene 1, the journey begins, and then the duration will be 10 seconds. Okay, so we've got the narration here, and then we've got the environment, and then we've got the characters. We've also have the character actions, and then we've got the and then we also have the camera angles, and then here we've got the camera movement, we've got the lighting, sound design, and then we've got the image prompt, and then also the video prompt. So with the image prompt, it's not going to work since we are going to create the storyboard. So the next step is to ask ChatGPT to create you the storyboard. So this is the storyboard that ChatGPT has created for me. So the only thing that you need to do, you just download the storyboard so that you can be able to use it on the other side. So after downloading the image, you can come back this side to copy the prompt. Then after that, we can just go to Google Flow. Google Flow, you click on new project. And then what you do, we come here to the plus sign and then upload the media. And then we're going to get the image that we just downloaded on ChatGPT. And then so when the image is ready, you just click on add to the prompt, and then on here we're gonna add the prompt. Okay, so before we continue, we come here to the video, and then all the settings are looking good. You can just recheck. The settings are on the video mode, ingredients, and 16:9. So on this one, it will depend on what platform you want to you are creating your video for. So since we are creating this for YouTube, we're gonna go with 16:9, and then how many images? We're gonna go with 1 times. You're gonna make sure that it's on only flash models and 10 seconds for the video, and then you click on generate. First video, and these are the results. Now it's time to create the second scene using the same workflow. Okay, so all you need to do is to go back to ChatGPT and copy the video prompt for the next scene. So don't worry about changing the images, the image shots, though the AI knows manually because all of the information is already included in the prompt. The AI already knows which shot to use for each and every scene. So we're gonna paste the shot, the prompt right here, and then we're gonna click right here on the image, and then make sure that it's going to be added here on the ingredients. So now see that the image is there, then we can just click on generate. Okay, so you've got the result for the scene 2. So following the storyboard makes the full access much easier because every scene is clearly organized. So it's almost impossible to lose a track of where you are. Okay, so just generate scene 1, and then scene 2, generate scene 3. So you continue until you completed all the entire documentary. Okay, so once all your video are ready, import them into your favorite editing platform like I did here. I'm using Canva, but you can use any editing platform you prefer. So arrange a scene in a correct order. You add a narration, music, and any final touches you love. Okay, so with the narration already, this is include the narration is included. But if you find that the voices are not consistent, because sometimes the AI will just choose a different voice, then you can actually have your own narration. You can, okay, so when you're happy with your final result, you can export your documentary and upload it to your favorite platform. I hope you found these tutorials helpful, and if you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment what AI documentary you like me to create next. Or so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Beneath the towering forest, hidden from most eyes, millions of tiny lives begin each day with one purpose, steps into a world filled with challenges. Then, an extraordinary discovery. Resting quietly beneath the morning leaves lies a seed unlike any she has encountered today. For a single worker ant, the forest never truly sleeps. Thousands of worker ants spread across the forest floor. Every scent trail leads to a mission. Every worker carries the future of the colony. But the forest hides more than obstacles. Every journey is watched. Nearby, a patient hunter waits for the perfect moment to strike. One careless move could end the mission. But the journey home begins. Every step demands incredible strength. Across the forest floor, even the smallest pebble becomes a mountain, and every obstacle must be overcome. Just as the journey begins to feel easier, nature changes once again. A powerful gust sweeps across the forest floor. For a tiny worker ant, last night's rain has transformed a simple path into a dangerous barrier. To a tiny worker ant, even a shallow puddle is as vast as a river. The journey can only... But a deep puddle creates a dangerous barrier. She must find another way across. Against all odds, she pushes on. The colony is close, but one final obstacle stands in the way. A steep hillside rises before her. For such a tiny traveler, every step upward demands... The journey is almost over. The scent of home fills the air. Sensing the valuable discovery, fellow workers rush to help. In an ant colony, survival is never the mission is complete. What seemed impossible for one tiny worker has become a success for the entire colony. Together, these remarkable insects proved that even the smallest creatures can achieve extraordinary things. Did you know? Many ants can carry objects up to 50 times their own body weight, making them among the strongest animals on Earth.